What's up guys, it's your boy Ru and we are back for another Yeast 9 video. So last time we got to see the prisoner Adol and Marius team up to escape the prison. And now our squad came up with a plan in order to find the truth and solve the mystery behind Balduc, what's going on in Balduc. And they're planning on going to this area right here, which is an ancient quarry. However, to get to there, we need to start relieving some barriers. You gotta head into the Nox. So we gotta spawn the Nox Wave, and we are currently taking on all of the quests in order to, to do so. To get the Nox over onto the real world, you know what I mean? Just spawn the Grimwald Nox. So we're gonna continue doing some of these quest things in order to get that going so we can enter the Nox in this one. Take on some waves. Now, whether or not these quests make it on screen, I'm not sure. If they're nothing, I'm only gonna leave the interesting parts on video. Anything that's irrelevant, I'm just gonna cut out. And then if I end up cutting everything out and going straight into the Grimwald Nox, that's what we end up doing. But anyways, let's get right into today's video. Actually, let's see what this blue mark is about right here. Like, why is there a blue mark here? I feel as if being watched. But there seems to be no one around. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, I'm not supposed to go in. Am I supposed to go to the sky? Wait, what the heck am I supposed to do? Am I dumb? Am I just being clueless? Like, what is that?
Actually, went pretty well.
I got 20 apples, 20 flour, 20 mushrooms. Give me some more. Give me 20 red meats. Give me 20 white meats. Is there anything else? Any other items you want to give me? And we've got the Nox. And we have got the Nox. Alright, y'all. I don't know how disastrous this is going to be, because I haven't done too many battles in this one, but we're going to find out here. But there is one more quest I want to do before that. Because as we can see here... Dude, saying that 99.9% is a little bit triggering. I really want that to be at 100. But I'm doing that off screen, obviously, because I don't want to just wander around looking for more secret rooms without knowing where I'm going. But anyways... So let's see if she's still hung up on the whole Cardinal Limni, I want to assassinate him vibe. Yep, she is. She's still on that vibe. What's the deal, Iris? Taking permanent leave? Where is she going?
Hold on.
The Cardinal has returned? Wait, Cardinal Lindheim has returned? I feel like that would be major news. You can't kill me. You think you can kill me? Nobody can kill me. Do you not know who I am? Do you not know my name? Can't touch this. Nah, I'm curious. Is that, rumor that she heard about the Cardinal Lina being back an actual thing, or is it just a pure rumor? And why is she so hung up on wanting to assassinate him? Is there a connection? What if she's his daughter? Or like I don't know. That was just some pure like outrageous theory. Run's got a death wish. I'm quite interested in seeing that as well. Oh, that is interesting thought that the doll just brought up. That we would get accused of it as monstrums. Interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Cardinal is actually back though. Because she's basing it off a rumor. I don't think that's likely, because I feel like it would have been major news as we were running around the city. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then we'll head into the Nox. And let's stop Iris before she does something she's gonna regret. But I'm quite curious, because right now the vibes don't feel like he's in that office. Maybe she's... Is that Cardinal Linheim? Oh, Linheim isn't back yet. That's what I thought. Dude, that weapon actually looks kind of dangerous. Whether she's gonna use it or not, who knows? So they still have no idea where he's went. But the governor office, the general governor office is still running. Who's running this office while he's not here? Okay, never mind. I thought there was a conspiracy theory. I was thinking of a conspiracy theory, but it's just that they were doing it for him. Oh, I see. This is the reason. She wants revenge. Dude, revenge is a common theme in this game. People really be trying to copy Sasuke Uchiha for reals. Her Highness Princess Eleanor, she used to be a princess? Nani? Nani? What is happening? That's what... Oh, so she was the... Is she the princess of Glia? So when Romans came and invaded during the war, they took down her father, who was the king, killed him probably, or beheaded him, or did something to him, locked him up one way or whatever. Whatever the deal is, that's why she wants revenge. Oh my goodness, I had no idea she was a princess. Zero idea. I could not have predicted that. Gardo's like, princess? The Iris you know is an alias made by the man who raised me to protect my identity. My real name is Eleanor, firstborn princess of the Glean royal family. What in the world? Bro, she's a crown princess. She's supposed to be at the head of this. She's supposed to be basically ruling Balduke, essentially, as a queen, future queen. But no, instead the Romans had a different plan for them, different plan for this area, so she wants revenge for what they did to her family. Interesting. Okay. Now I understand why she wants to kill Cardinal Linheim. Before their downfall after the Erdlingen War 8 years ago, I'm assuming that's the invasion name. Dude, they think she disappeared. She's royalty. Hidden in a closet. Roman soldiers gutted her father like swine. Bruh. Dude. Everything went black after that. That shock was too much for me to bear. When I came to, I had already been left in the care of society's shadows. Since then, the only thought of revenge was what kept me going. Revenge against those who pried Glia's crown from my father's cold, dead hands. Dude, this is a twist. I did not think this was going to happen. Wow. Okay, I didn't think this was gonna happen. I didn't know this was Iris's character. How could I have guessed this? Nani? Okay, now we're starting to get into some story twists. He sought a path to mediation as a cardinal of the church. He had even exchanged letters with your father to that very end. But in their lust for glory, the Roman army turned their swords. Oh my goodness. Your disappearance has haunted him as his greatest regret ever since. Then 3 years ago, the cardinal was set to succeed the previous governor general. He felt his responsibility as a Roman to restore some measure of peace in this land, and to one day deliver you this letter. What is happening right now? What's in this letter? Is this from her father? My dearest Eleanor, the end of this bloodshed will mark a new beginning for Glea's history. I have secretly made arrangements to secure even the slightest chance of you making it out alive. You are still so young, but I believe a new path for this new Glee lies in your future. As I write this letter, I ask you remember me, not as a king, but as your father. I love you, my child. My greatest wish, above all else, is a happy life for you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude, I did not think this was gonna happen. I could not have thought about this. I could not think this. What? Oh man. Bro, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy is cool. I like this guy. He's chill. He's alright. He's a solid man. Wow. So we finally got to see why she wants to assassinate Cardinal Lindheim. She's the freaking Glean princess. And Pusa's gloves? Bro? Let's check out this equip real quick. Adds confused, 20 strength, Recommended level 50. Siege. Let's see if we can enhance anything. I can't do any of these. Can't do that. Can't do that. Only thing I can upgrade is a Sphinx. Sure. Why not? That's unfortunate. Dude, these materials are super hard to come by. But yeah, so we took care of all of the side quests. I'm probably only going to leave the one with Iris because that one was actually interesting. The others were not so much of a big deal. We helped out a blacksmith, and then we did some errands with Yufa's siblings. Or at least she's adopted, but they still treat her as family, right? They still treat each other as family.
It's the Grimwald Nox.
But anyways, let's go into the meat of today's video, where the main goal is to get through this Nox and be able to reach that quarry. So let's go into this. Let's get into this right here. Let's get it. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster.
A new path should open once we overcome this.
This is the first time we're going into the Nox knowing everybody, like, well. All the monstrums knowing them well.
There's something here that's more powerful than anything we've seen so far. I can feel it.
Great. Great. Feels good, man.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Feels good.
Adol, we don't know what we're dealing with. Let's be careful.
Something stronger than anything we've faced before. I thought these Noxes were plenty difficult and strong. Alright, my hands are sweating. I'm nervous. I'm terrified. But, here we go. Here we go, y'all. How this is gonna turn out, I have no idea. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but let's find out right now. Let's do this. Okay, Stay focused, stay engaged, stay locked
Do
in.
this, everyone.
So far, they're only in front of us. All right, let's do this.
Kratos. I got this.
I am en route.
Easy. Dude, oh my god, these cords are gonna get in my way, man.
In on the enemy.
I did change them to Pierce. I figured that would be useful. I accidentally switched. Dang it, man. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, I did upgrade the weapons for Credo and Adol. Look, he has this like crimson demonic. Let's not. Let me. What am I doing talking? I gotta focus. We gotta put in this work. There we go. That was the wrong person. I wanted Adol. Oh no 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 no! That was a mistake. I did not try to do that. I didn't want to do that. What is that? That's such a waste. Although we were going to lose the boost gauge anyway, so I guess not. Oh, we have HP regen. Clutch. Clutch. From where?
Let's begin.
So now Crimson King has this actual crimson weapon. Let's get it. Oh yeah, we're shredding them. Dude, the damage we're doing with this equipment is insane. Another nest has appeared. Dude, the Nox is taking, the Speen has taken damage, man. I'm not trying to get an S. I just want to make out of it. I just want to make it out of this. I can work on getting an S later on. Okay, I've mastered Void Blast. Burn him up, Adol. Burn him up. Thank you. Right, like, I could try and get an S, but it's going to be a nightmare to do all that. So my main goal is just to make it through. Dude, I switched, man. Really? Really? Can you resurrect? Someone resurrect Adol, please? Okay, no one wants to resurrect Adol. Great. I'm just going to give him a Grimnut.
This bodes well for the future.
There's more on the way. All right. I'll crush you. You ready for this? I got this.
Yup, we're done, we're done, we're done. Yep, it's over.
You've got this, Adol.
Okay, this is insane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this.
You've got this, Adol.
Of course I need Adol right now.
All right. Let's go. Fly away. Fly away. Take this.
Get rid of all of them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect.
An ambush! Watch out!
Come on, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them.
Up to you, Jules.
Is everyone okay?
Alright.
Here, take this!
Take that! Trust you! Seem to be a place. My turn.
Magnificent work.
Okay.
Got my strength back. Better show me the time of my life. Leave it to me. Switch.
On my way! Using Monstrum
Ready for this? Now drill ya! Where you going? Let's finish this! Drill ya! Yep! Better get these prepared! For this. Leave it to me. Fly away. Don't lose up until it's over.
Okay, heal. Let's go, red cheese.
Take this. Looks like you could use a little relief. I got this. A little love solves everything. Hanging in there? Let's get a little wild, shall we? My turn. Switch!
Come on, this is it, y'all. This is it. I gotta go resurrect. Come on! Come on, Renegade! Use that Satan power! Use that Satan power! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go! Come on! That's what I'm talking about, baby! That's what I'm talking about, baby! Give me that W! Bam, let's get it! Alright, let's go! I think that's perfect Fiend Hell too. That was only 4 tries. That was only 4 tries. Easy money. I started spamming a little bit there, but who cares? I got it done. Alright? I'm not worried about so much about tactics with this one. I'm just trying to finish the game. But we got it done, bro. We went through it. We got it through. We got through this. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We'll go a little bit longer and then we'll cut this video. Because I'm actually going to be streaming a little bit here after recording this. And I want to give the PS5 a little bit of a break. You feel me? Put some air conditioning on. I've unplugged my freaking speakers. Dude, I can't believe we got S on that, man. That was crazy. Credo and Renegade is a nice combo. Renegade and Hawk. Him along with the Crimson King, the amount of damage they do as a trio, it's nice. I changed the jewels into that strike also, so I had covered all 3 typing attacks. So overall, we did really well there, I feel like.
This brings to mind the depiction on the murals in the catacombs.
Yes, it does. Aprilis, I'm telling y'all, she's a demigod. I'm calling it right now. She's a freaking demigod, man.
Judging from them, the Grimwald Nox must be a recurring ancient phenomenon.
What is the Grimwald Nox really?
You could say it was constructed in order to purge the world Grimnir created.
You could say it was constructed in order to purge the world Grimnir created? What? What's the world that Grimnir created?
That's the chief god of the Norse religion, ain't it? What's your angle, Aprilis? It's been like pulling teeth with you. So what's with the change of heart?
I feel like something's happened, like something's about to come. Some major
I
event.
simply felt it was the right time. I believe you're now ready to hear what I have to tell you.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Is this about to be a truth? She's about to reveal?
This better be worth the wait.
What did you mean by purge the world?
Since humans first walked the earth, they have defiled it with their evils.
Okay. Hatred, sorrow, greed, despair.
Sorrow,
yeah. Negative emotions.
Greed, despair.
Each warping our perception.
Each warping our perception of the world.
Okay.
Although the world itself remained unchanged.
The cynicism of mankind.
The
Yep.
cynicism of mankind
These are classic themes.
This enmity accumulates quickly and is difficult to dispel. When left to amass, it eventually gives rise to monsters.
Okay.
In ancient Glia, they called them Lemiries.
Interesting. In ancient Glia, they called them Lemiries. So mankind, of course mankind.
Lemiries are the culmination of the residual enmity of humans.
This is basically like almost every anime in the freaking RPG game that revolves like this. I'm trying to think of one specifically that comes to mind that's similar, but I can't think of anything right now.
Yes. Long ago, with Grimnir as their leader, the gods descended upon this land.
Okay.
They created a place where they could purge the evils born from humans to restore peace.
Whoa. They created a place where they can purge evil, negative emotions, negativity, dark energy.
They called that place the Grimwald Nox.
Grimnir created the Grimwald Nox in order to... Oh my goodness, y'all. Grimnir created the Grimwald Nox, and the reason why monsters appear in here is because of the negative emotions by humans. That's why whenever, like, the negative dark energy accumulates, the Grimwald Nox spawns. Because this is a place where we can come in and get rid of that energy.
So that's where it came
So that's where it comes from. And the monsters come from that negative energy. That's how they keep spawning. Because, you know, there's millions of people that are alive. So each person has negative... Oh, this is what I was thinking of, like, Tales of Berseria. Remember how, like, people, if you played that game, people, like, transformed into those monsters, into, like, those werewolves, different things because of the negative energy in them? This is kind of what this is. Except they're not turning into the monsters themselves. Right? They just create it. A little bit different. But similar concept.
in the mural were Grimnir's demigods.
You're the demigod. You're a demigod.
Does that mean we're fighting in place of the gods who are no longer here?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like those are all her fallen brethren. Her fallen Nakama.
That is partially true. One can easily imagine the consequences of leaving the Lemiries unimpeded. All semblance of order in Glia would utterly vanish.
That's terrible.
Crimson King, you will find what remains of the truth within the prison.
Okay, we have almost put everything together.
So there is something there.
We have almost put everything together. We now know the truth behind the Grimwald Nox and its purpose. It was actually created by God.
Or you could just tell us now and save us all the trip.
I've already told you. You must see the truth for yourself before making your choice. You've all prevailed through much already.
Bro.
I have faith that you will continue to do so.
Guys, this is insane.
Now then, I bid you all good luck.
The Nox, the Grimwald Nox is created by God. What? What? And it's a place for basically for us to purge negative emotions of humanity? No wonder Aprilis has been fighting this for a millennium of years. As long as humans have been alive. As long as humans walk this earth, she said that she's been fighting the Nox. That's why, because the negative energy that they've been creating for all those years.
All right, we can get through now.
So the Grimwald Nox exists to dispel negative emotions. I never could have imagined.
Never could have imagined that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
But I still don't get what the prison has to do with it.
That's what we're about to find out.
That cesspool of negative emotions is a prime breeding ground for Lemurians.
That's true. That's true.
That is unlikely to be the only reason.
It's the one. It
Well,
could be
we're
a
not
reason.
learning anything by just standing around.
Don't discredit Credo.
The sooner we get there, the sooner we can find out.
All right, we're gonna say that for the next one. That's it for this one, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We have now received another major truth that the Nox is actually a way for us to clear the negative energy that's caused by humanity. Interesting. We have one final piece to the truth to put this puzzle together as to the truth behind Balduc City and the curse that's plaguing this land. So we'll get into that one. We'll try to make our way for the quarry in the next video. But anyways, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.